What's up, you guys? My name is Nick, and I love making money. Today is April 1st, 2022, and we are just about to come into the daily close for Bitcoin and Ethereum. And before we do, I wanted to take a quick look back at March, get an idea of what April might hold for us, and then see what the daily close actually comes in on. So, right now, as you can see, we are on the 1 month candles for Bitcoin here, and April is already off to a great start. We're seeing a gain of 1.68% at the moment, and considering we actually had a green March as well, like things are looking really good for Bitcoin at the moment. If we come into the daily close, we are again seeing that 1.69% gain on the day. We are just above that bull market support band, exactly where we want to be. I'm really hoping that by the end of the week, we're a little bit higher, showing a little bit more strength. But honestly, at the end of the day, we're still doing really good work right now for Bitcoin. Really quickly, I wanted to go over the average monthly gains for Bitcoin in April. Statistically speaking, if we look back at the full history of Bitcoin, it's kind of ridiculous because of that first year when Bitcoin had some really crazy gains in April. I think it was over 200%. If we cut that year out and look at it as an outlier and take the rest of the data from, I believe, 2012 forward, Bitcoin sees an average return in April of 15.5%. Insane. So, right now, if you don't have a position in Bitcoin, if history is any indication, we've got a good opportunity to make some money here. So, as we're coming into the daily close, we're seeing a green candle. That's always good to see. If we're looking at our weekly candles, still red on the week, but to be completely honest, it's not that big of a deal. Anyone who's investing should be investing in the long haul. And even though we do expect April to be a really great month, at the end of the day, we're not here to make short term plays. We're here to be in it for the long haul, see those really big gains, build that portfolio, wait for the parabolic run, and then sell somewhere near the top where you're at least doubling, tripling your money. Moving on to Ethereum. Again, we're starting off with the monthly candles. Ethereum's month is starting off really strong, over 5% gain right now. Of course, we're only on the first day. Looking at those same monthly statistics that we checked out with Bitcoin, Ethereum is going to be able to see an average April gain of 31.8%. Absolutely mental. 31% in 1 month on average. That's insane. Obviously, we're off to a great start there, starting off with a 5% gain on the very first day. If we bring this down to our weekly candles, and these are going to be typically your best indicators of what's going on in the market. We've got 3 green weekly candles going on right now. Love to see it. Staying above that bull market support band, exactly where we want to be. I'd love to see a little bit more, but honestly, slow and steady wins the race. I don't like seeing huge candles like this one right here, obviously. These candles right here where you're seeing like 15% gains, 13% gains. In the world of crypto, that's relatively mild, and that's kind of what you're looking for on those green candles. Something like this over here, a 33% gain in a week, might be a good opportunity to run for the hills. Bringing it down into the daily candles here, obviously we've got that roughly 5% gain on the daily. We're sitting above that bull market support band just barely, but again, really early in the month. It's the first day. Close is going to be in about 5 minutes time, so we can expect to see roughly a 5% close on the day. And honestly, it's a great start to April. As I said, 31% gains in April on average for Ethereum, so if you don't have any in your portfolio right now, definitely recommend picking up some in the near to immediate future. Obviously, again, we're looking for those long-term plays, but we cannot ignore those short-term opportunities. Finally, looking at the Ethereum Bitcoin valuation, looking back on the the March monthly close, came in at a whopping 6.5% gain. Love seeing that kind of gain on Ethereum to Bitcoin. Again, starting off strong here in April, 3.5%, just on the first day. Taking a look at the week. Week is right where we want it to be, still just above that bull market support band, exactly what we're looking for. Hoping that by the end of this week, we'll be able to close with somewhere above that bull market support band. And then next week, we want to get well above it, secure that position, and then we'll have a good opportunity to come back, test that support, and make sure that we can hold that line. And then finally coming down to the daily, as we are just about to wrap up our day. We are putting in a really, really strong day for the Bitcoin Ethereum Bitcoin valuation. 3.5%. Cannot complain about that at all. Again, as we're zooming in here, we're sitting nice and pretty above that bull market support band. We're definitely going to get a good solid close above that. Looking at that trend, we're definitely in a position where I can expect to see a few more green days, and if April is any indication, with a 31% gain on Ethereum, even with both Bitcoin and Ethereum going up in value, we can still expect to see this Ethereum Bitcoin valuation also increasing. So always be heavy ETH, or always be heavy Bitcoin, but if you are heavy ETH, it's not the end of the world. Personally, I actually own more Ethereum than Bitcoin. I'm trying to buy more Bitcoin over Ethereum, but at the end of the day, getting gains is all that matters. So we've got 3 minutes left in the day. We'll check back next time and see where this officially closes, but I'm expecting to see some really good numbers at the end of the day. Until next time, if you guys liked the content, give it a like. If you want to see more of these kinds of update videos, be sure to subscribe. And if you haven't already, share the video with a friend. Let other people know that what we're doing here. And until next time, I'll see you later.